Yo. You want me to love on you? I know you love when I love on you. Cat reverse psychology. Hey, welcome back. Today I am covering some favorites for the month. I feel like January lasted 2 freaking years. I don't know why. It was the longest month ever, so I'm really stoked to be going into February, which is my birthday month. So SO to Pisces. The Pisces season is upon us. I'm actually considered a cusp though for you horoscope people. I discovered this a few years ago. I apparently am like an Aquarius Pisces cusp. So my birthday is February 19th. And apparently that straddles like the Aquarius and Pisces season, if that's even a thing. I sound so cool talking about my mixed horoscope right now. But that's not what we're here to talk about. I am here to talk about some beauty, skincare, home, and some clothing favorites for the month of January. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to start out with beauty. The first thing is actually a men's cologne. This is Will's cologne that I have been literally stealing from him all month. He got this for Christmas. He has never worn cologne in the almost 10 years that I have known him. Never showed any desire to wear cologne up until recently. He went to Ross and just bought a random ass cologne at checkout. Didn't even smell it. I was not with him. If I were with him, this would have never happened. But he just decided to go rogue on me and buy this horrible cologne. Didn't smell it before he bought it. And I was like, you know what? If you are ready to be a man and wear cologne, then we're going to go out and we're going to do this properly. So I took him to Ulta. And we smelled all of the colognes there. He was very serious about it. And he decided on, which I very much agreed, to the YSL Le Homme Ultimates. This is phenomenal. When I smelled it, I just knew that I was probably going to be sneaking this. And that is exactly what I've been doing this month. I have been wearing this almost every single day. He's been so mad at me because I've worn it way more than he has. But it smells so good. It's definitely a unisex fragrance. It's very fresh for a men's cologne. It doesn't have that mahogany or musky scent to it. It's definitely, it leans more on the more masculine side of scents, but there's just something about it that has this fresh scent to it, and I am obsessed. So if you, want to basically have, if you want to share a fragrance with your guy, this is one to look into. First Aid Beauty sent over these products probably 2 months ago, and I have been using them nonstop. I haven't talked about them because they have not been available, and one of them is still not available. I don't know why, but I just now saw the one that I have been absolutely loving pop up on Sephora the other day. So this is First Aid Beauty's Ultra Repair Cannabis and Oat Dry Oil. I think I might have talked about this in a favorites video already, but it's not been available until recently. So this is basically what the name says. I honestly, I don't know the full ingredient list in this, but basically it's cannabis and oat oil. It is amazing. My face has never looked as plump and as hydrated as this. I was honestly on the verge of trying a new skincare routine before I received these products in the mail. I just kind of felt like my skin had been getting used to a lot of my Dermalogica products. I love Dermalogica. I still use primarily Dermalogica, but something was missing for me. I just felt like my skin just wasn't looking its best. When, I kid you not, the day after I applied this, I woke up and my skin has just been glowing. It has looked plumped, invigorated, hydrated, everything that you could possibly want in your skin, that is what this oil has been doing for me. So I was really surprised to see it's only $30 on Sephora, and I have already used up probably well over half of this. Like I said, I've had it for a couple months now. It's so good. It soothes your face, makes your face so smooth and soft. I wake up and my skin is glowing. So nonetheless, if you can get a sample of this oil, I would 10 out of 10 recommend. First Aid Beauty also sent over the Retinol Eye Cream, and this is the one that I've not been able to... Enough. Don't even think about it. So this is the product I haven't been able to find yet. I don't know why, because these were both sent to me in a kind of like a duo PR package. It came with 3 products. So I haven't found this on Sephora's website yet, but I love it. Again, was really struggling with finding an eye cream that I could notice a difference in, and I don't know if it's because this has hyaluronic acid and retinol in it, but I just feel like, again, my under eye area looks so smooth. It feels smooth. I noticed that the dryness and kind of like the crepiness and fine lines have really just evened out. So yeah, First Aid Beauty, I'm going to try to figure out where the heck you can find the eye cream. Maybe it's just not out yet, but the Cannabis oil is amazing. My last beauty product is from Ardell. It's the Ardell Wispie Clusters. So these are really similar to the Ardell Lash Trios, which I love. These are a little bit darker, a little bit fuller and wispier, and basically anything else I can add ER to the end of. That's what these are. They're great. They're great if you really want to start getting into lashes, but in a natural way. These are something that I think will take some practice, but I love cluster and trio lashes like this because they give you a more natural effect than a strip lash like what I have on, but they aren't as unnoticeable as a single individual lash. So yeah, I just love the size of these and the look. They're really pretty, really flirty. I used them in a video recently if you want to see what they look like. All right, so let's move into some home things. I have this really cute local home store in my area that has decor. I've talked about it on my channel before. Basically, it's just a small business, and they have the cutest home decor furniture. They even have body care, a little bit of beauty, but primarily they are a home store. And they just got in the Magnolia home line, which I'm not very familiar with. I don't know if this is a new line that was released for small businesses or if this is something that they just sell on their website. I'm not familiar with it. The lady at the store said that this is not the same as what they carry at Target. It's a completely different line. So that's all I really know. But basically, they got in this new Magnolia home line, and it was like 5 or 6 different scents, and in each category there were candles, room sprays, hand lotions, and diffusers. So I smelled all of those scents, and the one that I really enjoyed the most was called Gather. So I got a candle, a room spray, and a hand cream to keep on my nightstand from the collection. I loved all of the scents. All of the scents smelled amazing, but something about this Gather one was really unique and special to me. I'm gonna read the description to you, but honestly, the description to me smells nothing like the scent. It says that it is bergamot, plum, sweet jasmine with tonka, dark amber, and warm sandalwood. So basically, every single one of those scents that I read off to you, I normally would not buy in a candle. I don't like sandalwood. I don't even know what tonka is. Rarely do I like amber. I hate jasmine. Like, there's normally never an instance where I like jasmine in any type of fragrance. And plum and bergamot I do like. Bergamot, however you want to say it or pronounce it. That's pretty much the only thing that I normally like in a candle. This smells like none of those things to me. The best way I can describe this candle, like if I were comparing it to a Bath and Body Works scent, I would say that it's very reminiscent to me of the Bath and Body Works crisp morning air candle mixed with maybe like a little bit of marshmallow fireside. And then I actually pick up on a little bit of apple in this. To me, it's a mixture of crisp with a little bit of warmth to it, like a little bit of vanilla or a little bit of musk to it. But the scent is so unique, and that's why I love it. So if you see this line hanging around anywhere, or if you want to search for it online, the Gather scent is... it's lovely. I love it. Keeping on the Magnolia theme, I ordered a new duvet set from Target this past month, and it was from the Hearth and Hand collection at Target, which is Chip and Joanna Gaines' collection that they have there. And this was the spring home release. This duvet set was sold out for a few weeks, and one night randomly I got on and it literally said that they had one left in a king. So I was in bed on my phone. I ordered it on my phone because I had been waiting for it to come back in stock, and I love it. It is very minimal. It's just like an ivory cream duvet with minimal black stitching, and I think it fits our room perfectly, fits my style perfectly. It's just really well made as well. So I'm just a huge fan of it. If you can get your hands on it and it's your style, then I think you'll like it. I think it also comes in a lighter stitching, like maybe it was like a cream stitching or something like that. But I really liked, it's kind of like a dark gray or a black. I can't really tell 100%, but I just love the dark contrast with the white. So that has definitely been a favorite for the month. Last but not least are actually the pants that I'm wearing right now, which you cannot see, but obviously I will insert a shot of. I got these from a local boutique in my town, and I am not a boutique shopper. I don't like boutique clothes, but this boutique in my town, it's actually owned by the same people who have the home store that I just talked about. They're literally right next to each other. This boutique is not like the others. All the other boutiques in my area are very like southern, trendy, ruffly, florally type clothing. And this boutique is not like that. It's very, if Madewell were made into like a local boutique, this would be it. So that's why I'm a huge fan of it. I'm actually, this shirt that I'm wearing, I got from the same store. But these pants that I got recently are actually jeans, and they're from the brand called Hidden. Not familiar with the brand, they just carry it at the store. I saw these on a shelf and I knew the girl working, and I was buying this top and I was like, hey, these olive pants would probably look really cool with this top. And she was kind of like, you know, those are a little bit like different pants. Like not a lot of people have really liked those. So I pulled them out and I looked at them and I was like, oh, they're a wide leg. And she was like, yeah, it's, you know, they just haven't been like a bestseller. So I was like, well, I like pants like this, so I'm going to try them on. Tried them on, instantly fell in love. They fit me like a freaking glove. They are the most comfortable pants on the planet. I just love the olive color. I love the high waist. I love the button fly on them. They just look so me, and I know that I can finish wearing these for the remainder of the winter season, and then springtime, these bad boys are probably all I'm going to be wearing. They are just so incredibly comfortable, and I'm obsessed. They're like my new favorite clothing obsession. If you can find the brand, they're called Hidden. The brand's just called Hidden. That's all I know. You'll know when you see them. They're basically just olive wide leg pants. So yeah, that is my final favorite for the month. I hope you all enjoyed seeing some things that I have also been enjoying. As usual, leave your favorites down below. It's getting really dark in here. I filmed 2 videos today, so I'm kind of losing some daylight. But as usual, leave your favorites down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.